this is the second video I've made today. It is May 9th, 2016. And what we're going to talk about now is, in addition to working online, we're going to talk about getting a local job outside of your home. And as I discussed before, many high-paying salary position jobs, I'm not sure where you live, but many high-paying salary position jobs just seem to have disappeared. They just floated away like thin air. But there are some part-time gigs, and that's all they are, part-time gigs, to help get you through until you can make the full transition to online work. And depending upon where you live is if the opportunity is available or not. So first we're going to start with Uber and Lyft. We're going to start with it. We're not going to focus on. So I did drive for Uber. I made money with Uber. I didn't do too bad, but there's a method to the madness. Do not drive at any time of the day. It is not worth your time. You want to do airport runs. You want to do runs before and after events. And on the weekends. I enjoy the airport runs at 4 and 5 in the morning. It was easy for me. All I would do is wake up and go to my car, and I would get far enough away from the airport to where I could make 2 trips a day, just 1 or 2 trips, and make $40 to $80 net. That's all I wanted. No one wants to use their car as a taxi, and I have a luxury car, and I don't want dirty ass people in my car. But you have to somehow make that transition online. No one wants dirty people in their car. No one wants strangers in their car. But you have to be able to make this transition to online work. So sign up for Uber. Find a game plan that works in your area. Wherever you live, find a game plan that works for you so that you can fit everything into your day. Do not take your car, even if it's not the best car in the world, and put a lot of wear and tear on it that at the end of the day does not benefit you. You get in, you get out, and you move on about your day. 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning worked well for me. I did airport runs. I went home, and that was it. Okay, that was one thing. Second, what I want you to do to make this transition to online work is there are part-time gigs. They're called event marketing, brand ambassador gigs. Go to Facebook or Craigslist. Now, if you go to Craigslist, look under events, under gigs, and type in brand ambassador, BRAND, ambassador, AMBASSADOR, brand ambassador. You can do the same on Facebook. Type in brand ambassador in the search bar and type in the largest city you live next to. Usually there are brand ambassador groups. And what a brand ambassador is, those are the people who, let's say you have an event like a basketball game or a baseball game or some type of large event, a concert, and you have people offering you free stuff or inviting you over to play a game or to sign up for something. Those are brand ambassadors, ambassadors for the brand. The lowest pay that I've seen is like $15 to $17 an hour, and then it goes up to $30. But if you ever walk into a liquor store and someone's giving you a free koozie or a free taste of alcohol, if you go to a bar and they have the girls in the skirts or etc., all those people that you think are employees of that particular company are not employees. They are independent part-time event workers. So you can drive for Uber and Lyft, get a game plan that works. Do not spend your time with Uber and Lyft. Just get in there and get out. Become a brand ambassador, pretty much as customer service and interacting with people. Just put together a short resume when you get into these groups and ask, is there anything coming up that they need people for, like, soon? It's usually weekend work. It's usually night work. So it doesn't get in the way of, trying to work during the week online, 9 to 5. It doesn't get in the way of that. Lowest pay I've seen is like $15 an hour. And you shouldn't be taking less than 15. The highest I've seen lately is like 35, 40 an hour, but it's only weekend work. You're not guaranteed to work. And that's just about it. So Uber, Lyft, brand ambassador. And last but not least, I live in Los Angeles, and there's a company called Central Casting. Central Casting is also in New York, Atlanta, and New Orleans. And they cast the background for television and film. In Los Angeles, they cast about 75 to 80% of the background work. All you have to do is go there on their new registration days, only new registration days, and sign up. There's no drug test, there's no background test. The pay is minimum wage. And I know movies and television makes millions of dollars and they pay people minimum wage. I don't even want to think about it. But with everything you have going on, you'll have a full-time income. Your schedule will be complete, so it's not like you're sitting at home being depressed doing nothing. And it helps in the transition to online work. Like, you really need to get into working online, spending your time online. At the beginning, you're not going to make any money. And I know you're not going to make any money because I've been in that situation before where, you can put all this time and effort into trying to get a contract on Upwork, all this time and effort into trying to figure out how to blog, how to do this, how to do that. You're going to spend more time trying to figure out how to do it than making money. So to assist in that transition, try Uber, try Lyft, try to be a brand ambassador. If you live in an area where, there's a central casting or something to it, try background work. But ultimately, the goal is give me an income bridge until I can fully transition into working online. So I really got it and I can make money in working in my home when I want to online. That is the goal, and that is what you're trying to do.